The American Bonanza Society and the ABS Air Safety Foundation present the ABS Hangar. This installment using GUMPS. Many pilots of retractable gear airplanes use the GUMPS checklist on downwind in the pattern or inbound on an approach. The GUMPS checklist calls for confirming that the gas, undercarriage, mixture, propeller, and switches are set correctly for landing. All beach airplanes have fuel system limitations for landing. Bonanzas and Debonairs call for landing on the fullest main tank. All beach airplanes with auxiliary fuel tanks require that main tanks be used for landing. Do not use auxiliary tanks close to the ground. So when should you switch to the fullest main tank before landing? Best practice is to make your final tank selection at top of descent, that is, when you begin your descent from cruising altitude to land. You do not want to switch tanks in the pattern. If there's any interruption in fuel flow, you won't have much time to get the engine restarted close to the ground. This A-36's engine failed when its pilot switched tanks while on downwind. He wasn't able to get the engine restarted before he got low enough he was committed to an off-airport landing on a highway. Unfortunately, this type of accident isn't uncommon in beach airplanes, a reminder not to switch tanks close to the ground. Plan so you have enough fuel in a single tank to make the selection at top of descent, fly your approach and landing, including a go-around or missed approach if needed, and climb back to a safe altitude. If you don't have enough fuel at the end of a trip to do this all on a single tank, then you need to revise your fuel management strategy to ensure you do have enough. When you use the GUMPS checklist in the pattern, you are verifying that you've selected the proper main tank for landing. It's too late to switch tanks at that point. If you've not done so already, extend the undercarriage or landing gear. Confirm the gear is down and that you have proper performance and down and locked indications. Place your mixture control in the full rich position or as required by the field elevation. This gives you instant power with throttle application in the event of a go-around or missed approach. Advance the propeller for single lever power control as well. For noise abatement, you might delay advancing the propeller until after you reduce throttle on final approach. Lastly, adjust any switches. For example, ensure the auxiliary fuel pump is off. In Travelers, 58Ps and 58TCs, confirm the fuel pump switches are on. The GUMPS check is a great memory aid for a point in your flight when you don't have time to refer to a printed checklist. Using GUMPS, gas, undercarriage, mixture, propeller, and switches reminds you to do everything you need to do to prepare for a pleasant arrival. Thank you for watching this program. Join us again next time in the ABS Hangar.